Hey guys, and welcome back. Today it is Thursday and we are continuing with our week of tags. Today I'm taking on the Unpopular Opinions tag, which I realized may not be the most exciting thing to do in my early channel, since it seems like channel growth comes from having popular opinions. But honestly, I know I have unpopular opinions and I don't want to be shy about it, so here we go. This tag was created by the Book Archer, and I'll have her original video linked below. The first question is a popular book or series that you didn't like, and for this one I had to pick Meet Me in Monaco. I don't remember who wrote it, but it'll be on the screen. It was a library book, so I don't have it anymore. The reason I didn't like this book is because, spoilers, the main character cheats on her boyfriend and she has no consequences from that. And I don't care that they are out of love at this point. I think she still needed to end that relationship before she had an affair with another guy. I did not like that at all. I don't know if this is like the most hyped or loved book, but I have heard a lot of people talking about it and enjoying it, but I just did not like it because of that plot point. Number 2, a popular book or series that everyone seems to hate but you love. And for this one I had to pick the Three Dark Crowns series. Now, I don't think a lot of people hate this book. I do think the marketing makes it seem like something it's not. It definitely is not exactly what I thought I was walking into with this book, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Even though not a lot of people seem to hate it, not a lot of people seem to really love it, and I really did. It's not the highest rated book I've ever read, but there was something about it that was just warm and cozy and made me want to keep reading. Number 3 is a love triangle where the main character ended up with the person that you didn't want them to. And I literally could not figure out an answer to this one. I don't know if I've read a love triangle other than Twilight in high school, when I was into it for a hot second. And I think Bella did not need to be with either of those. I really don't like love triangles. I think they're dramatic for no reason and usually tend to exist because of the lack of communication. And so, to be honest, I tend to avoid them. If I find out a book has a love triangle in it, I'm probably not going to read it. As you can tell by the fact that I could not even come up with a book for this. Also, if you hear noise in the background, my dog is she has a crinkle toy and it's the only thing keeping her from being in my face right now. Actually, it's the only thing keeping her from barking. I don't care if she's in my face. I care a lot if she's barking though. Number 4, a popular genre that you hardly reach for. Thrillers. Thrillers and horror. Anything that's gonna scare me, I'm not going to be into it at all. I don't know what I hate more, love triangle or being scared. Number 5, a popular or beloved character that you don't really like. So I don't know if this answer quite really fits. I picked Shallan from the Stormlight Archives. And the reality is I like her just fine, except that I don't really care what happens to her. I have no attachment to her. I find her sections to be the weakest point of the book for me personally, and I just don't care about her right now. I am a little bit invested in finding out what's going to happen to her because there are a couple things going on right now that may get really crazy in Rhythm of War, and Brandon Sanderson is probably going to break my heart in that book. I just feel it coming. And I actually really, really love Pattern. But Shallan herself, the book could not have her in it and I would not notice. That sounds harsh, but it's fine. I also don't know how beloved or popular she is, but it is a very popular series. Hey, stop eating plastic. That is the second toy in an hour that I've thrown away because she's torn into the plastic. They're toys that she's had 4 months and never done that until today. Go figure. A dog's mind or whatever. Number 6 is a popular author you can't get into. Sarah J. Maas. I've actually read 2 of her books. I'm not going to read any more. Number 7, a popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. Probably The Chosen One. The thing is, I actually really like that trope a lot when it's done well, but I think it's far too common. I think that it just is overused and I'm tired of a lot of stories having it. It's another trope that I tend to avoid if I know it's in a book. Number 8, a popular series you have no interest in reading. So I have a standalone and a series for this. The standalone is Wuthering Heights by Charlotte Bronte. I was not forced to read this one in school. I think I had to read Jane Eyre instead, but from what I've heard about Wuthering Heights, I just have no interest in ever picking it up, ever. So I know that's not a series, but the series that I could think of that I have no interest in reading, I don't know if it's popular anymore, and that is the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series. So Wuthering Heights, I know for a fact is popular just all the time, but I don't know if Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is popular anymore. If it is, I have no interest in picking it up. If it's not, I still have no interest in picking it up. And finally, number 9. The saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. But what is a popular book or TV adaptation you prefer to the book? This one might be a little bit controversial. And please hear my full explanation to this one. But I actually prefer both adaptations of Emma to the book Emma. The Gwyneth Paltrow adaptation from the 90s and the 2020 adaptation that just came out. Both of them, I think, are stronger than the book. They both follow the book pretty well, and I think that there is a lot of content the book has that's really good, but honestly I found the book just to be a little bit too long and a little bit too slow for my personal taste. And I think the adaptations just do a really good job bringing out what's truly important about the book and highlighting it without it dragging quite as much as I thought that the book did. That said, I still loved the book Emma. I really did. And I love a lot of Jane Austen's work that I've read so far. I just thought that both of those films were a little bit better. Okay, that is it. That is my entire Unpopular Opinions tag. Now all of you have reasons to not like me or to agree with me. I don't know. I have one more tag left for the week, and that is tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to seeing you then. Make sure to subscribe so that you won't miss it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Until then, I hope that you are having a wonderful day and taking care of yourself and loving on the people around you.